someone asked, like, what does it feel like to, affect people's lives? I think was how they phrased it. And it was an interesting question because, I'm like, well, I mean, I definitely don't think about that in that way. I find that a pressure. Um, and actually is dangerous in terms of the ego. I had a role model that I talk about all the time, Jacob Glass. He was very, I kind of asked him about how do you deal with negativity and how do you deal with. He goes, well, I don't take it personally. That's a very four agreements idea. Don't take anything personally, and that means positive and negative. It means if someone is, feels like I'm a charlatan and a fake and a BSer or a sham, that has nothing to do with me. That has to do with somebody reflecting back something that they are fixated on. Excuse me. And it's just, that's what I'm reflecting to them. In the same way, if someone goes, oh my gosh, thank you so much, you've helped me to see this or that or that. At the same time, that's something in them that is simply being reflected back. So I do feel good in that I can play, if my personal path of trying to be in integrity and in love and trying to be as much in truth as possible and to share that when when I have that connection, that if that path does that service of reflecting someone's better self to them, then that is awesome. And that's actually, that is it. When I occasionally get that feeling or that feedback, it's like, well, what else is more important than that? Because I know that when I get those boosts or jolts or recognition that I'm more in alignment, I know what that feels like. And so if I play any role in someone else's, evolution, personal connection to their truth, that is beyond an honor. That is a measuring stick so much more significant than the financial or the status or the physique or anything like that. Oh. So, I know nobody in chat asked that, but someone sent that email to me today, and since I just answered it, I thought I would reflect it, and it helps in the positive and negative of the side of the coin. It's not. I can't take credit. I can't take blame. At every time, I'm doing the best I can, and sometimes that has a positive effect on other people. Sometimes it has a negative effect on other people. If I feel like I'm most in alignment, I think one of the ways that is shown, one of the ways that you can see, oh, I'm in alignment, is when your actions have positive effects on people. It's kind of like when you feel joy, when you feel filled with love, and when you feel just like rapturous and alive and full of energy and excitement and inspiration. That's the universe going, yes, you're on track. We are more of that. That's what we want you to be doing.